Hello there App Spy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you this time. It is with Adventure Xpress. This comes out of Adult Swim and Pickpock. And I'm just getting into a game here. So it's a match 3 kind of a game, but no, wait. Don't go away from the video because honestly it is actually quite good fun. So I'm moving this green thing here and that's lined up, you know, a bunch of these gems. You've got to match a minimum of 3 for them to be removed, and it's a match 3. You know how match 3 games work. If you don't, then you know, Bejeweled, Candy Crush, these are things, and so we're just matching these things up, and I've gone critical because I've matched up a certain number of the these, you know, tiles, and that's allowed me to do more damage every time. So I'm into the next battle within this stage. Here we are, keep going along, and I've kept that critical. Now you'll see that there's max and 1. So I've actually, because I've been matching green gems, I've been building up my magic meter. So I'm going to tap the green one, and there we are. And that's stunned my opponent, and it's also a free move. So you might also have noticed that for every move I do, my opponent also attacks, but I can do as many spells as I want before actually they get to, you know, get to do an attack. You also notice in the middle of the screen I'm just about to match a red gem, and there's one there that has arrows on it. That is because, there we are, it removes the entire you know, it removes the entire row or column or whatever it is that particular different kind of gem does. And the whole game is going through these things and fighting these bad guys, trying to match as many of these things as possible. And if I use fire against the if I use red tiles against the green one, against green enemies, then they are more likely to get damaged faster. So, and you know, like I say, it also builds up this magic meter, which is quite useful. But if, for example, if I was going up against a water type and I used water, then it would be weak against that water type. So it's got that, you know, it's got that rock, paper, scissors approach to things. And the level structure is quite similar to Candy Crush or something like that. You know, you're going from stage to stage to stage, trying to do basically exactly the same thing. So let's try to finish up this one. We're getting chains here. Oh, final blow, fantastic. So that's a big combo. So there we are. Huge amounts of damage in there. Battle 1, lovely. So there are my rewards. I got a spell potion, and I got coins. So spell potions, you can use spell potion. Oh, good, an advert. You can use spell potions before you go into a game, and that will give you an immediate ability to cast a spell. So here, I'm upgrading weapons and stuff like that. I can also upgrade my armor if I like. I can change out my look and how powerful I am. And I've also got access to these different spell types. I can unlock them early for premium currency, but I don't want to do that. But I can also upgrade them. I can upgrade how powerful they are. I've already upgraded my fire once, that's quite good. And yeah, I can charge, I can bring a potion in with me, so I'm going to do that. And I can pay to do that as well. And at the start of this, then I should have, yeah, there we are. I've got the ability to cast a fire spell already, and that's particularly effective against this green dude. So that's really useful. So that kind of gives you an edge. One of the differences that you might have just noticed there about this, rather than a sort of standard match 3, is that you don't have to match 3 in that move. You know, you can just swap a tile, and if it doesn't create a match 3, then that's fine. Your opponent has an attack, but you know, you're not penalised necessarily. There we are. You see, I matched some green ones there against a green enemy. It did barely any damage. Later on in different stages, you'll see that the map upon which the tiles are placed changes. So at the bottom here you'll see that there's metal boxes. That's actually limiting the amount of space that I can use to match tiles. Other things are enemies will have attacks whereby after a certain number of turns they'll actually change the property of one of these gems. So for example, it might be locked up after 2 turns when you're fighting a certain enemy type, and that'll mean that you have to match a gem with that gem to unlock it, and then you have access to it to actually use in an attack like I'm doing here. So let's do the maximum attack. Kabosh! It's gone down. Fantastic. And I've saved my green magic one for him because it would have been kind of useless against the other one. And, oh, that's a big match. There we are. Matching a certain number of tiles together, you actually end up with cool extra abilities, such as, you know, I matched that white one, and I've got now a sort of cross that I can use that will blow up everything within a certain. It will go, you know, horizontally and vertically and destroy everything there. So it's kind of cool. I like the art as well, and there's a weird sense of humour. You're basically delivering post, but you have to fight people along the way because apparently people don't like post in this slightly strange world. So this is Adventure Xpress. It's from Pickpock and Adult Swim. It is out now. It is free to play, and I quite like it. If you're still on the match 3 train, or maybe you haven't played one for a while, then go check this one out. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.